Hi everyone, Harris here with iDownload Blog, and today we're going to very quickly take a look at the unboxing experience of each color of the iPhone SE, and then compare each color as well as compare them to the previous iPhone colors to find hopefully the best color for you. The packaging experience is exactly what you would expect. The iPhone is up top, followed by paperwork, including a product red document in the red packaging, device information, two large white Apple stickers, the SIM removal tool, and warranty information. Underneath you have the EarPods with lightning connector. No, still no AirPods. No headphone dongle either, which has been the case for the past few iPhones. Then you have the lightning cable and the tiny 5-watt charging cube, which you probably have a dozen of in your house. The only difference in unboxing experience for these phones would be the product red document that I showed earlier. No special Apple stickers, no differences outside of that. Okay, let's hop into the color comparison now. So I've got all three colors here in front of me, the product red, the white, and the black. I'm gonna go through each color individually, describing its color and its attributes and comparing it to some other devices I have, and then compare the three. So we'll start with the product red, and this is nice because it does support currently COVID-19 research or otherwise AIDS research, so you're always supporting a good cause by getting the product red. This color, as always with product red, looks awesome. So the back is, of course, reflective glass, and you are going to get some fingerprints, and it will show that. Try not to smudge it up too much in this video, but it's got the red trim on the railings going around the device as well, and the black front, and you can see some of that red trim, and it looks really good. It's really bright, it's really punchy, and it's a great color. Comparing it to the product red iPod Touch, you can see that this has kind of the matte finished aluminum on it, but it looks otherwise pretty similar. This is a bit of a deeper red, especially with that glass. It's going to show more reflection and more fingerprints, but there's just the comparison between the product red iPod Touch and the product red iPhone SE. Next, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the white iPhone SE. So this has the white back, again, glossy and glass and reflective, and the silver trim on the back, but this time it has a black front and a black screen around the front, unlike the previous white iPhones that had a white front, depending on the model. So here we have the iPhone 5 next to it, and you can see the silver and the white, and basically this just takes the top and bottom white glass from the iPhone 5 and makes it the entire device. So you can see that, and then the silver on the sides is pretty similar to the silver on the iPhone 5. I think this looks really good. Now, the one thing I've noticed is that this does look a lot like the kind of boring and mundane iPhone 6 because of the silver accent when you're looking at it from the front with the black front. So if there's one thing that I didn't like about the white iPhone, it's just that the silver does look like the boring iPhone 6, which I was kind of displeased to see. Like, looking at it from this angle, this looks like an iPhone 6 and it's kind of boring and mundane silver color. So there is that, but the back is very clean. I really like the white, and it does show fewer fingerprints. All right, and then we've got the black, and this is awesome. So this is kind of a deep black with black sides and a black front. This is kind of like the Batman, all black, really nice look. Will show a ton of fingerprints, and that's the downside of this phone, is that you're getting a lot of fingerprints and a lot of reflections, which you're gonna have to clean a lot if you're going naked with the phone. All right. So here is the iPhone 7, and it's black, and this is a lighter black, but it's also just the aluminum versus the glass, so you can see a big color difference there. This is more reflective, more fingerprints, and just a deeper black. I think it looks a lot better, but the iPhone 7 you can see with the dark Apple logo versus this silver Apple logo on the black one. And then we also have the black iPhone 5, and you can see the middle has more of that bluish tint to it, but then again, the top and bottom glass segments kind of looks like the glass on the back of the iPhone SE. So you can see that there. And then finally, just for fun, here is the space gray iPhone SE. Well, actually, technically, this is the iPhone 5S, and you can see again, the top and bottom looks like the glass on the back of the iPhone SE. All right, so now let's go ahead and compare just the iPhone SEs. So now we've got some of that background information aside. So I initially thought that the colors to beat were going to be the red because it's just a sharp color, and the white because the white and the silver rails look super good, especially with the black front. It's going to be a nice accent. But now that I have these, I think my two favorite are the red and the black. The black is so sleek and so stark with just how dark it is all the way around, and the reflective black on the back looks really clean, really blends everything in together with a nice contrast. I do still really like the back of the white one. I just don't like the silver rail on the sides. Again, like I said before, I think it just looks a little bit too much like the iPhone 6 and 6S from the side angle, but it's still a very clean look, especially with that kind of panda look going now. I just wouldn't have minded if the sides were a little bit lighter, a little bit more white to have more of that contrast and make this look less like silver and gray. But the product red, of course, is beautiful and it's bold, and I'm probably going to be sticking with the product red because it looks super good. With the black front, you can see going around some of the sides with the red. The aluminum on the side looks really good, and just the camera module, the simple design, looks very bold with the product red iPhone SE. So I'm probably sticking with this, the product red SE. But then secondly, I would probably go black because, I mean, you can see how nice that looks. But the white, of course, is clean, is simple, looks good. So all these colors are really good this year. There's no crazy fun like blues or greens or orange or yellows or anything, but these are good colors and you probably can't go wrong with any of them. So let me know in a comment what your favorite color is or the color that you have for your iPhone. I'm interested to see what everybody thinks about these different colors. Anyway, thanks for watching and make sure to stay tuned for other iPhone SE content. Thanks for watching.